Okay, here we go. Here's everything fully transformed. Nicely neat setup. Got the figure here. Prime comes into 3 basic modes, and it's an interesting thing to know. If one mode is destroyed, the other ones feel it. The first mode is the commander mode. The next mode is the scout mode. And the third mode is the base mode, which is basically the trailer, roller, and prime. Say if the trailer is destroyed, roller will feel it and prime will feel it. But they can continue on. But if prime is destroyed, then these two can't continue on. So that basically shows that prime is the head network, the brain power behind the whole entire system. This wasn't really adapted too much in the show. It was touched on a bit, but it's really mostly in the figure. This is just a great set overall. It really is. You should pick it up if you get a chance. 10 out of 10 on anything, especially for a Generation 1 figure. And I'm going to stop rating my videos because it's kind of hard to actually rate things. So I'm just going to say this is a fantastic figure. Pick them up. Some of the stuff that can happen in this mode is obviously you can fit cars into the trailer. Let me just push this back. You can fit cars in the trailer, so it can carry, I believe, 1 car in the back here, and then when you fold out, you can put a few cars here. So I usually put tracks there, or my soon-to-be Jazz that I'm going to buy, but roller fits there. If you press this button back here, this little gizmo spring loads and shoots roller. That's about it. Nice little function. When buying this figure, I definitely suggest picking up. I already said that it is an awesome figure, and it's really one of the figures that define the whole entire Transformer universe. You might pay a pretty penny if you go for the original. If you go for the original in the box, you're going to pay a shitload of money. That's an obvious. If you pay it out of the box, and with everything, you might pay a little bit less. And then if you pick up piece by piece at a time, then it'll be much cheaper. It also depends on the quality Prime is. For reissues, one of the reissues is actually worth more than the original Prime. There's a new Encore reissue, which is around $60, and it's basically the same thing as the Generation 1 Prime. So you can get that. It's cheapest out of all of them, so I do suggest picking up. Like I said, this is the original Generation 1 Prime toy I got. Some lady had it, and she bought it for her son, but her son never played with it, so she just put it back in the box, and she kept it up in her attic, and she decided to sell it online. So I got it for really cheap online. I was lucky. But yes, if you can pick up this figure, definitely do. And someone said it to me, and it's definite truth, is that it's not really Generation 1 collection without a Prime figure. It really isn't, especially this Prime. The only thing I have to complain about the base is that when you close the trailer up, these things snap into place and they're hard to get undone. When you close up though, there's a little hole here that allows the turret to stick out. That's pretty cool. You can have that while he's driving. Roller, I really can't complain about because there's really not much there to complain. He is just a fun little add-on. And then Prime, I can't complain about him either because I think he's honestly one of the best Generation 1 figures. I can't say much more. That's about it. Prime is definitely a figure that you want to pick up. And if you are one of those younger Transformer fans and you really don't know much about Generation 1 Prime, watch the whole series. You really need to know Generation 1 Prime. Because when it comes down to it, it has to be G1 Prime. No Cybertron, no Armada, no Energon, no animated, no movie, no nothing. It has to be G1 Prime. Anyways, Skylanks, I'm going to say peace out for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. I enjoyed doing it, especially with my favorite Generation 1 figure. So anyways, Skylanks, peace out. Optimus, peace out. Big gunny thingy that shoots at you, peace out. And Roller, peace out.